quick question, tough question right off the bat. Greatest travel partner you ever had?
I know you want me to say you, but you were kind of a pain in the ass.
Dude,
Like,
Hey,
I know you're used to all your guests coming on here and going, Steve, your career was awesome. You were this, but that, babe, that ain't me. I have to remember.
I didn't bring you here to blow smoke up my ass.
No, I'm like having to get you water, snuff, the whole thing. And if you touch your water, you used to lose your mind. I'm like, that's the one thing about you I can remember is when we had our water in the car. If I even moved it or touched it, you didn't drink out of this, did you?
Dude, I don't know where your mouth has been. Well, I basically did because we was traveling together, and we'll get to that in a little bit. God dang. Here was the thing I used to enjoy about traveling with you. You was a good wheelman. Because I would not let all of my travel partners drive a vehicle. Now, you were a safe driver, an excellent driver, and also, Colton, on a side note, since somebody's all jacked up and mean, I wasn't going to try to pry his ass from behind the steering wheel. And by the same token, I like to drive. Kevin Nash, I'd let drive. You, and I can't really think, you don't let Mick Foley drive.
Well, does he even know how to drive?
Who?
Mick.
Yeah, he knows how to drive. He just can't drive worth a shit. And I love Mick, and he'll admit it.
No.
But and DDP, don't let that son of a bitch get no way. Here's the thing. You can't even put DDP in the shotgun seat, but he would hog it, and he didn't have no seniority in the business. And he would have his seat, no etiquette for the dude in the back, have his seat jacked all the way back, laid back, so in the guy's lap. And so we used to call him the world's tallest 6'4" guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's where the Andre thing came from, right? When everybody gets in the car and they go, hey, Andre, you want to push that seat up? He's the only one that can legit, or Big Show can lean a chair back in your lap when you're in the back seat. So,
hey, man, but back in the day when you and I were traveling together, here was the thing, because every now and then I'd get to a town before you, but for some reason you almost always got there before me. And was I chewing tobacco or had already chewed? I was still on tobacco.
Yes.
Because here was a protocol. Here's the way me and Billy operated. Normally, it was him with the rental car because he got there first. And every time I would come out with my bags, there's Billy on the curb with the car. Got a bottle of water and either bag of Levi Garrett or Red Man sitting in a shotgun seat. Yeah. Boom, I'd get in, load my shit up, and away we'd go.
But that's how it was back then. You find guys that you could travel with that you kind of get along and don't mind doing stuff like that. Now, oh God, what a pain in the ass to travel with people that are not cohabitable. Is that a word?
Cohabitable? A word had just been invented on the Steve Austin show. Yeah, you've got to find someone that's cohabitable.
Yes.
and we were. Hey, while you're in a good mood, I want to see if you would tell that story that night I whooped your ass.
So I was
okay. I just want to make sure we get it right. Set it up from a get-go.
No. So I'm gonna set it up because I've been thinking.
Hey,
I'm going.
You ain't gonna get hot about it.
No. I'm not. But you certainly weren't gonna ask me about this because both you and I know exactly how this went. So I think it was in New Orleans or something, right?
Damn right.
Yeah. So we pull up in there. It's kind of around a little bit late, not too late, not where the bars are closed and stuff. So we go find this room, the only room left in the town.
The only room left in
there's
town.
Like a living room in the middle, and there's rooms on each side, which works out good for us. So now we have to room together, which we never actually did. We drive together. Rooming together is a whole nother thing.
Well, that time we triple-hilled on that run up in Canada.
Well, that was Canada, and it was up like I don't even know if people lived up there. Red Deer and stuff like that. Like I don't even never even heard of these places.
I got into pro wrestling business for this. It's a rib. Hey, that's with due respect to Moose Jaw and Red Deer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but it's just it was like you go from Calgary and then you just start driving like even more north.
Yeah,
like and there's like little towns that you just like it's like what you saw back in the olden days. You're like where you ride for like days and there's nothing, and all of a sudden there's a town in the middle of nowhere.
And it's freezing and cold.
They go, yeah, we're going to wrestle there. Oh, okay, awesome. That's really cool. So
anyway, there we were in New Orleans.
Yeah, so anyway. So we go get this room and we have it. We never even get in there yet. We just got it. So we found this little bitty, probably about as big as this room right here, like not small, but it was where they served all those, like Tuesdays or something.
Dude, it's called the Daiquiri Hut.
Well, I didn't. So the
daiquiri hut. That's where we always went.
Okay, so it's a little daiquiri hut where they make all the little fancy drinks and stuff like that. So we find a little table in the corner. We just little bitty drinks, and we're drinking them, just tasting everything. So the place is about to close. So we go, let's go. So we head back to the room. So we get out of the car, and I put the key in the door. The door barely cracks, and I get crushed. I thought somebody had tried to mug us. I literally get crushed, and I look around, and lo and behold, there was little Steve trying to...
Oh, that's little Steve.
That's still little Steve. He just went trying to kick the shit out of me. Like, I'm not understanding where this come from. So I put the brakes on him by trying to choke him out. And he goes, okay. I go, okay. I get up. I go to walk across the couch. Wham! I get Pearl Harbored again. So now we're tussling around again. I finally hook him back up again. And I go,
like a headlock, and he won't let go. A shoot headlock.
Well, what am I going to let you go for? I'm just going to
I'm trying to get over.
Yeah, well, with me in a hotel room. So I don't know what. So now I've got him, and I'm going, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? I go, stop. He goes, okay. I said, you promise? I said, yeah. He goes, yes. So at the time, I take him for his word, and I let him up, and here we go again. Like, it's just I don't know really. So now we're crashing through things, and Brian, I hook him up again. I said, this is it. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to rip your head off if you don't stop. And I go, go stop. He goes, okay. I go, you promise? He goes, yes. I go, you swear? He goes, yes, I swear on my kids. And I went, okay. All right, so you swear on that. I get up. Here it comes. I'm walking through the door. He hits me into the door and goes, I got billy goats.
He goes, wait, you swore on your kids. I said, I got billy goats. Get it? Kids, billy goats?
Yeah.
It's called a young billy goat. And here's the thing, man. We was wrestling around. Finally, we stopped. Goddamn, I had a better match with you than I did at the arena. And then the next day we go to the shot. And I think we were supposed to go on from there. All of a sudden, I start looking around. You know how you've been on the road where if you got a tag belt or a championship belt, and all of a sudden, like, hey man, is that so much in my suitcase, or did I remember to pack it, or what? And like, dude, where's my gold chain? I was wearing that gold chain that got when I was with Brian Pillman. I said, man, let's start looking at all my stuff. Couldn't find it. Called the damn hotel. Hey man, what's up with the people that clean the hotel? I said, maybe they stole my necklace, or maybe they saw it. Yeah. And sure enough, nothing. Sure enough, we go back to the hotel room. Start looking. I pulled that credenza buffet thing on the side of the wall, whatever you call it, away. And then a sorry-ass shag carpet. There's that goddamn gold necklace. Boy, I breathed a sigh of relief.
Yeah. It's always, if you can find something like that, normally it's already gone or somebody's taken
hijacked.